I brought.
Toys! Real toys!
Why, sure. Compliments of the Kringles.
But what about the Burgermeister?
Arrest him! Arrest him!
This is outrageous. Toys! Toys everywhere!
I loved that Christmas show. Collected. Anyway, the Burgermeister did it. Now officials in Santa Clara County, California are pushing forward with it. All right, not a ban for all toys, just the toys included with restaurant meals, high in fat, calories, and salt. That means all of those McDonald's Happy Meals. And my next guest couldn't be happier, a modern-day Burgermeister in her own right, just thinner and a lot hotter. Nutritionist Tanya Zuckerbrot joining me right now. You are the Burgermeister.
I am. I'm so excited about this.
Now, what's the logic behind taking the Happy Meal toys away? What are we doing here?
Well, too many children have an incentive to eat these Happy Meals because they're going to get a toy out of it. Now, rather than focusing on what we're taking away, let's just talk about some stats, beginning with the fact that 30% of kids in this country are overweight. And
are they all getting Happy Meals?
No, they're not all getting Happy Meals, but excess calories leads to being overweight. And the real crucial thing here, we spent $2.2 trillion on healthcare costs last year. Now, let's go back to those percent of kids who are overweight. 80% of overweight children become obese adults.
Fine. But you're taking the toys away. Why?
No, we're not taking them away. What we're doing is we're rewarding the healthier meal. So if a meal has less than 480 calories and 600 milligrams of sodium, then you get the prize. So if anything, we're incentivizing the healthier choice.
Tanya, I have two boys, 7 and 8. They're very thin, by the way, very thin. I don't know what happened. Anyway, they're very thin. They love Burger King and McDonald's when they have a toy. And they go and they want the toy. And they're not going nuts. I get one of the places has the fries that's actually sliced apples. I didn't even look at it, and I realized when I mistakenly went, oh my God, it's actually healthy. So what is wrong with that?
Well, what's wrong is making the connection to children that bad food, and it's creating the guilt, the reward, and these set up bad patterns for later in life. No, I really do. I really do.
You get a toy if you eat bad food or something good is associated with a
connection of pleasure, and then but it's the disconnect that healthy food is rewarded. So now we're trying to create this emphasis that if you choose the healthier meal, that's actually the reward. This is a national epidemic. I mean,
You're taking away the toys.
Yes, to create a healthier country, we're taking away the toys.
Think by not only taking away the food they like, now you add the toys, that they're going to be happy kids? You know, did you see the kids in Santa Claus is Coming to Town?
Neil, in this country right now,
not a one of them was fat.
Close to 4 million Americans weigh over 300 pounds. This is a national epidemic.
But very few kids do.
No, that's incorrect, though, Neil.
So you take away the toy, they're not going to go to the stores to get the
number of overweight kids has doubled in the past decade in this country. And once again, let me repeat the statistic that overweight children have an 80% greater chance of being obese.
I'm not dismissing the obesity problem. I dismiss you assuming the nanny role, attractive, hot nanny that you are, and doing my job as a parent.
Well, clearly the parents aren't doing enough of a job, or we would be not.
Who are you to judge? So you're saying parents, not only you're not doing a good enough job, we're giving your kids apples and salads, we're taking away their toys.
This is not my personal view.
I'd like to run the kids in the Burgermeister thing.
This is based on national statistics. Okay. This is not my opinion, and it goes beyond just my opinion of the aesthetics.
Where do you stop?
When we start getting healthier children. It is time for the government to start making some mandates. We've done it with cigarettes. We're doing it with sodas. We're taxing foods which are unhealthy. We are taxing substances which are unhealthy.
Every kid in the Burgermeister thing was thin. I'll leave that aside. That's my facts for you. The other thing is, what lesson are you sending to kids about you don't look after yourselves, the government has to do that? What bigger lesson are you sending?
Well, I don't think that's the message. I think the message is
a message.
I don't think the children are going to see that message. The message that the children are going to receive is, hey, rather than the fattening meal which comes without a prize, you want a prize? Opt for the healthier choice. That's the message, is that by choosing healthier foods, they will feel better, they will live longer, and that's when they get the reward.
But what if it's like the Burgermeister and they're putting all the discarded Happy Meal toys in a big old pile? Who gets those toys?
I don't know, Neil. Who's going to get those toys?
Okay. All right. Tanya, good sport, good fun. She's a great nutritionist. She practices what she preaches. You never talk to a fat nutritionist, but I digress. Anyway, one day, one president who very